guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time it's another how-to for Transformers Generations Broadside from Titans Returns. So, for this transformation, he's a triple changer. So, I'm going to go from what the instructions have. So, I'm going to go from robot to the carrier mode to the jet mode and then back to robot mode. So, I'm sorry that I can't really show you all the in-betweens, like going from carrier to robot, but hopefully you'll just pretty much reverse the transformation. I'll point out a couple of things to keep an eye on if you're going to reverse the transformation, but with that out of the way, let's show off the transformation to carrier mode. So, to start off, you want to take off the headmaster, and you want to leave that off to the side. You could take off the gun, and leave that off to the side. And, of course, carrier mode. So, these little prongs on the top of the shoulders, you want to fold in, well, push them inside there. Next, what you want to do is, and sometimes that will just pop off. Just plug that back in. It's a very sensitive button right here that unlocks that. So, you're likely going to pop that off. Just push that back in. Next, what you want to do, using the panel right here, you want to take that and the nose cone and bring that up. So, when you bring this down, you're going to notice that this panel piece is on a joint of its own. So, when you transform it back to robot mode, you want to make sure that you move it on this double joint, not this double joint right up here. Like so. Anyways, bring that up like that. And then you can take these bits on the shoulders and fold them up like so. You see them on the shoulders right there. Just fold them up like that. And leave them off to the side. And just make sure that the wings are out of the way. It just makes things easier. Anyways, let's focus on the legs. It's pretty much the most easy thing to do. Rotate the legs like that. And then what you want to do is straighten out the foot and line this section up. It's on a double joint. Line this section up like that. And then tab everything into place. Next, what you want to do is this little panel will fold up on a double joint, and you can tab that section into place like so. Make sure that's all flat, and sometimes it will pop off. Just make sure it's back into place, and you can see this is pretty much flat except for a couple of tabs and whatnot. Next, what you want to do is bring this out, and then this little strut right here will move out of the way. So just make sure that the wings are down. Next, what you want to do is bring this up and make sure that's rotated in, just to get that out of the way. And take the fist and fold that in like so. Next, what you want to do is rotate the arms to where this light gray section is pointing up. And you just want to line that up because there is a rectangular gap right there. And there is a tab on the wing right there. And what you want to do is that tab and that little gap will line up and combine. And then next, there is a rectangular hole right there and a rectangular tab right there. And that will line up. There's also this little notch sticking off to the side. And everything should line up. So, once again, just to zoom out to show you everything, the little tab, little gap, collapse into there. Little tab, little gap, will collapse into there. And do the same thing to the other side, like so. And sometimes it doesn't really want to snap into place, but just do what you can. And then, last but not least, for the carrier mode, you want to take these little struts and pull them out like that, which will help this carrier stand like so. And then this little section right here on this side will fold up, and then you can move that section up. And there's the carrier mode, and it looks pretty cool. Now, there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can take the gun, and you can plug that onto the top there. You can also take the gun and plug that onto the sides if you want. You can also, I believe, plug that into there? No, you can't. You can also take these little jets off of this little frame and there's little holes right there, and you can tab that into the different sections. There's different posts. You could also take the Type Master, which you can unfold and it's pretty much its own little guy. And you can use the same pegs to attach him onto that. You could also fold this down and move this back. It opens up, and you can add the Type Master into there if you like, which is pretty cool. And another thing you can do is attach the gun inside that if you like. There is a little kind of a hole section right there that will frame around the peg, and of course you can add the Type Master in the gun. So different things you can do. With that out of the way, let's go on to the jet mode. So the first thing you want to do is the struts on the bottom. You want to fold that in. Next, what you want to do is fold this strut into there, like so. And then take the wings, and you're going to fold them out of place. So just pop that out, which is a little tricky. You want to be careful for that. Oh, and you want to fold this down, and then this little antenna section, whatever you want to call it, you want to fold that down like so. So bring out the wings like that, and this panel you want to fold up like so, and we'll just softly peg into place. Next, what you want to do is take these little panels and fold that back up like so. And then rotate the legs. Rotate the legs. And then these wings, you want to move out like so. And then these wings, you just want to move up like so. Now, you can do that in whatever position you want. I believe on the back of the packaging, yes, it shows these little wings straight up like that. Next, what you want to do is take the feet and fold that. And there's a tab right there that will go into that little gap right there. Like so. So just make sure that everything is lined up into place. It's very simple to do. And then there is a rectangular gap right there that will go into this tab right there. It's not the best thing, but just line it up at least. And then bend the knee to about that. So I'm going to show that off again here. Tab that into that little section right there. And then next, what you want to do, let's zoom out just a bit, is bend the knee to where it's about that. So not completely bent, just to about there. And then next, what you want to do is you want to pop, it's easier to show on this side. You want to pop this off, and you can see this little stem right there. You want to bring that down like so. And there is a little gray hook you could see right there that will hook into this red square like that. So let me just show you how that looks. Just make sure that's hooked into place. It's not a secure tab, but it does its job enough. And bring that down, and the wings will follow with the shoulder. And line that up. Make sure the wings are out. And there you have the jet mode. And the jet mode is not the best, I will say. But hey, we got it into jet mode at the very least. Now you can take the gun and you can plug that onto the top. You can take these little ships and you can plug them onto the little pegs, although that's kind of odd. Another thing you could do is open up the cockpit, and you could place a Type Master inside that. And that's pretty awesome. I do enjoy that. Another thing you can do, again, you could take the gun, plug that right there, or the Type Master, and you can have that. So, anyways, with that, let's go on to the robot mode. So, to start off, you want to undo the shoulder, so just bring that up like so, and plug that into place, like that. Next, what you want to do for the legs is untab them from inside here, straighten them out, take the feet and flip that around like so, and flatten that down. And then what I like to do is I like to take these wings, and there's a couple of tabs on here that will just kind of sit inside each other. Will just fit into each other, like that. So, there's the knees. Next, what you want to do is rotate this section like so, and then fold out the fist. Do the same thing to the other side. Not really hard to do. You could do whatever you want with the wings. Fold this shoulder section down like so. And then next what you want to do is fold this section up, and then not using this, but using this double joint, fold that down and around like so. That keeps popping off. And then what you can do with this is you can attach the gun and the headmaster, and you can have him piloting the gun. Or, of course, you can have him with the gun, fold up the Tight Master, plug that onto the top like so, and push this little gray belly thingy. It's an Audi. And that will pull up these little pauldrons on the side of the head. And there you have Broadside in the robot mode. So I hope this video was helpful, or at least decent, I guess. With that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.